Hello, everybody. I have just sat down to record the week ahead channel message, and as I went to go into my meditation, which I do ahead of recording these, I got the sense that there is a channel message to come through. So what I'm just going to do is pull a card from my Divine Masters deck to see if someone wants to identify themselves as who wants to come through and share a message, and we will go from there. Hope you've had a beautiful week. It's been this full moon, which I'll speak about in the week ahead channel message. Energy has been really present in my life already this week. So, as we lead into Sunday and the days that follow, I think things are getting real. They're getting real. There's a lot surfacing, a lot of opportunity for transformation. Anyway, let's just ground ourselves. Taking a deep breath in. Calling in spirits of the Most High who wish to support the Mind Body Soul Transformation Collective with their guidance for a channeled message this week. I saw Thoth when I was shuffling and assumed that was who it was, who I've not channeled before. The card says, the teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. We'll see what message wants to come through. I'm just going to tune in. I'm here for you today to provide a message of divine clarity, revelation of the essence that will bring you closer to both as individuals and as a collective. You are all opening up now to receive information that previously you were closed off from. I'm here to remind you of your divine connections to realms outside of your earthly existence. I invite you to connect with all that exists within these realms that is here to serve you and serve the ascension of humanity and the earth herself. Spend time in stillness, in connection with the higher parts of you and the higher parts of the universe, with Source, and with all the divine beings that are here supporting you and your journey at this time. There is so much for you to tune into, to learn from, to remember. The more you integrate with all that is available to you right now, the more you have to offer into the process in which the collective is undergoing. To do this, all you need to do is believe, surrender, and ask to receive. There is much happening on your earth right now to block this remembering, to focus and channel your energy into that which is not of the light and does not serve you. But there is no stopping this. There is a great awakening taking place, a shift that will change the course of humanity's future forever. You are part of this journey. Each of you must walk your own path to lead the collective through their awakening and into their remembrance of why their soul came here at this time. That is the information that is available to you right now. I call on you all to sit with that and ask to receive that information, for it is time. It is time for you to step into your roles. And to commit to the path that your soul committed to prior to coming into this life. It is a great journey that you are undertaking now, a great commitment, and in ways a great challenge. There will be much thrown at you, around you, to pull you off your path. But you are stronger than that. Once you are aware of your soul's path and purpose, there is no distracting you from that. No amount of corruption and chaos will be able to pull you off course once you remember. It is your time to sit with that question, connect with my energy to access the information available to you in other realms, in the Akashic records, and to remember what your purpose is here in this lifetime. This can come in through dreams, meditation, journaling, or any other practice that works for you to connect with the higher realms, to receive messages. The intention is the most important part. I will leave you with that for now. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that was pretty amazing. I actually feel like I want to read from the book, and then just while I'm coming back to Earth, I guess. Beautiful energy that just came through with that message as well. Like, it's just a really nice, like, definitive, the path is chosen, and it just makes me think of getting chills. Makes me think of the new path message that we've been receiving the last few weeks. All right, let me read this to you as well. Thoth is an ancient Egyptian ibis-headed god of writing, divine magic, and the moon. Acknowledged as a sacred scribe who created writing, he was considered to be the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. It is said he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people in a loving way that was firm but fair. However, no matter how hard he tried to direct them, many of them didn't obey the spiritual laws, which brought about a cataclysmic end to their civilization. In the Western magical community, Thoth is seen as an all-powerful spiritual guide who can help us understand the energy of magic and the power of our will. He is the mastermind behind the Hermetic texts, and the ancient Greeks knew him as Hermes and the Romans as Mercury. When you feel called to this master, it's because divine magic is unfolding in your world and you are ready to write the story of your life. The power of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation in your hands. Whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestation. All of the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. You're a magical being who deserves to have a magical life. Believe in who you are and call in all you need and more. You are no longer the student, you are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it into use. Your life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. There are lessons to be learnt from the events of your life that will become great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of action and put down in writing what you intend to do so that the universe can bear witness to it and support its unfoldment. I feel like I need to watch that message back to just like really hear and feel, remember what came through and also sit with my own meditation likely, although I do recall a very strong feeling that came through around the opportunity for this remembering to happen in the dream space. So I do want to re-emphasize that particularly for those of you who might struggle to connect with messages in the meditation space or even in the journaling space, you can set the intention before you go to bed to receive the information about your soul path and purpose and what you need to be doing right now. To tap into that information, to remember it and trust that it will come through in its own way. In the dream state possibly, or in the days that follow. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap that up there and I will continue on with the week ahead energy reading if you want to pop over and have a listen to that. Thanks, everyone. Bye.